Yesterday on air, I talked about how I'm in over my head. And I got a lot of emails and even saw some comments saying, Alex, you know, if you can't handle the pressure, take some time off. People misunderstood what I was saying. It was a point of strength, a point of growth, which I already consciously recognize that I can't save the world. None of us can individually. But just to say to myself, it's in God's hands, and I'm going to do the best job I can. But to also realize I am in over my head, and I can't do it all. Now, that's a far cry from the average person who just says, I don't care, and smiles and laughs about the state of the world. And just doesn't care and is so selfish, they don't realize that by being selfish, they destroy their own society, their own future. We're going to take William, Steve, and Joe's calls. That's all I have time for with calls because I do have a news blitz I want to cover, and we're going to have the world premiere of trailer number 4 of Follow the Republic in T-minus 7 minutes. But right now, I want to go to Marty Schachter, who joins us once a month, because solutions are symbiotic. Doing things that are good for the consumer, good for the radio show that gets the message out, good for the company that makes it. Because by supporting a true, organic, high quality, but very low price value, like the Cal-Ben Pure Soap Company, we grow the infrastructure. Just like 10 years ago, you couldn't find organic food, non-GMO in stores. Now it's half the food in stores, displacing the big agribusiness, and they're getting mad. Just like the Second Amendment culture is growing. In polls, less Americans want to restrict the Second Amendment now. 25 years ago, you look at the polls, the majority of Americans were pro-abortion. Now it's flipped. The vast majority are against it. We're winning. That's why they're going from the velvet glove of tyranny to taking the velvet glove off and saying, okay, you are in a tyranny. They're getting rid of that pretense. That makes them weaker. The point is, I like having Marty up once a month because I discovered his Pure Soap because the sales manager at Genesis was a big fan of it. Into organics, into environment and things. And since it's factory direct, it's 85% off. It was the sales manager that got Marty Schachter to ever advertise. Marty didn't advertise. Marty's been around since 1947. Marty, when he got back from World War II in the chemical corps, chemical weapons, noticed that the new detergents were chemical weapons, basically. So he said, where's all the soap? It's all gone. And he and his father, now he runs it with his son, 63 years almost, running the Cal-Ben Pure Soap Company out of Oakland, California. Factory direct to your door, whether you want a little tote bag or a year supply, they got it all. This is how you fight the New World Order. One little way is patronizing, consuming, supporting people that give you a high-quality product that's good for your family. And we also educate people about what's in the detergents and in the fake soaps. Marty, good to have you here with us.
Oh, thank you, Alex. It's a pleasure talking to you and your listening. It's
5-star soap.
My once-a-month thrill.
Well, it's my once-a-month thrill to have you and I always hear the limerick. 5starsoap.com. You can spell out 5 or the number 5. 5starsoap.com. Got banners on Infowars.com and JonesReport.com. Marty, just in a nutshell, tell folks about Cal-Ben Pure Soap, the tote bag sampler, and the great line of products you have.
Well, number one, we feel that we want to give to your listeners freedom of choice. They don't have it now. Procter & Gamble dominates the chemical industry. They did last year $65 billion worth of business, spent 10% of that on TV advertisements to brainwash and hypnotize the consumer to get their junk science chemicals. And we feel that we can do better than that, twice as good as that, 3 times as good as that, with Pure Soap, which they don't make anymore. And we were very proud of that. We not only have the soap in individual little bottles and packages, but we do something no one else does. We do it in bulk. We've got a 1 through 5 year bulk packages, which they can get with our free catalog, complete details of what we're talking about. And we're talking about an expense of $2 to $3 a week for all their bath soap, hair soap, dish soap, laundry soap, clean cleaning accessories in their home, unconditionally guaranteed, 2 to 3 times better than anything that's available in the marketplace, anything that they've ever used. So to get started, they want to get a sampler. Well, we have what we call a 1 to 2 month sampler. It weighs out about 6 pounds. It's our low cost leader. It's $20 plus shipping. It's got bath soap, hair soap, dish soap, laundry soap, cleaning accessories, book of instructions, all put together. Once you use it, you'll never use anything else ever again. For your bathing, for your hair, for your laundry, for your dishes, for your floors, for your windows, for your all-purpose cleaning, everything. This is what we offer. No one else does, and we do it special for Alex Jones listeners.
Absolutely. It was Genesis that brought Cal-Ben soap to the public, because before, and still, you sell to finer hotels, hospitals, because the establishment, the corporates, know how to save money. They don't want to wash their hands with chemical weapons and wash their hair and breathe all the toxic fumes they call perfumes. They get Cal-Ben Pure soap, so you get better quality, none of the distillates of the oil industry that they dump in your food and in the fake soaps. You get much less expensive, delivered to your home, high quality, and save money. So you pay to be enslaved. You pay to be killed. It's like mothers pay $900 for the 3-shot regimen of the Gardasil that maims and kills their daughters openly. And because the TV says it, they keep marching forward like lemmings off a cliff. It's time to stop that. 5starsoap.com. The operators, the family, the workers, that's who you talk to. You're talking to the place where they're making the soap, the real soap at 5starsoap.com. Give them a call, get the sampler tote bag, or get a brochure, or get a year's supply. Don't wait. Save money. I really feel good promoting a product like this. Marty, give them the number.
1-800-340-7091. That's 800-340-7091. We're here waiting. My whole family is waiting here. We're not a big corporation. We're a small family-owned business. My son is my manager. My daughter is my secretary. We got family working here for one goal in mind, the satisfaction of the consumer, especially the Alex Jones consumer.
Well, everybody says they want to support Made in America. They want to support family businesses. And you save money, and it's organic, California certified, highest certification, 5starsoap.com. And we'll put that number back on screen. It's 800-340-7091, 800-340-7091. Don't wait, folks. Marty, give us a limerick.
I got a good limerick here for you. Have we got time for a Columbus story?
Sure.
Well, everybody knows Columbus, what he's done. Yesterday was a major federal holiday for Columbus. Here's a guy that went to Queen Isabella in 1492, got the money from the Queen to rent out. He went to Hertz Rent-A-Boat, and he got the 3 boats. He got the Obama, the Hillary, and the, what was the other? Oh, the Pelosi. That was the lead boat. And he went over to find a new world, came on back. The Queen called him to her office and said, "Okay, Chris, what'd you find out? Is the world flat?" And says, "Your Majesty, the world is not flat. The world is not round. The world is crooked."
Oh, my gosh. Marty, 5starsoap.com. Good to hear from you, my friend. Thanks for joining us.
Here's the limerick. You ready?
Yes.
There once was a man from Australia who painted his ass like a dahlia. The color was fine, likewise the design, but the aroma, oh, that was a failure.
All right, Marty Schachter, always good to have you. Take care, buddy. We'll talk to you again next month.
Thank you, Alex. Bye-bye.
Oh, boy. That kind of livened up the splitting headache I have today. You know, I haven't had an allergy attack in months and months and months. So I've been drinking a lot more water and pretty much trying to only eat organic food. But I have got one hell of a headache going right now. I'm just announcing that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go to William, Steve, Joe, and a few others here and hit some final news. But here is the fourth and next to final. Next Monday, we're going to have the police state trailer from the police state section of Fall the Republic. Here is the fourth trailer. This is the financial trailer. And all told, we've had over 300,000 views on the last three trailers we put out. That's just counting the YouTube channel. We know it's a lot more than that. I want this film to be seen. I want it to spell out who's destroying our country, who is behind it, what their game plan is, and how to stop them.